Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a new video. So I hit a few milestones since the last video I uploaded, so I guess I will put those in now. And there is 50 mil crafting.
Hey.
And there is 900 million total XP. Not really a big deal, but it looks like I hit 40 mil hit points about 70k milli XP ago, so congrats to me. And speaking of milestones, there has also been a few other free-to-play players who have hit some notable ones themselves. Speaking of which, Barto, a RS3 free-to-play player who also plays old school and is a part of Free-to-Play CC. His alias is Jene Ohonen. I think it's like a skier from Europe or something. I don't really know. But anyway, he hit 200 mil all free-to-play on RS3, which is pretty amazing. It's actually, I think it's like 300 hours off, or it's very similar to 200 mil all members on old school, so it is quite a few hours. Yeah, anyway, and also Freckled Kid is about to max free to play in a couple days, actually 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, I think Tuesday is the 19th, so yeah, he's maxing on the 19th, which is the 4th year of free to play, which is something I also want to talk about, but yeah, huge congrats, Freckled. He's been going at it quite a long time. He's, you know, slowly been getting there, but, you know, he made it. If you watch my maxing video, I said if you play every day, you will max free to play, and it's true. Yeah. As for the 4-year free to play anniversary thing, we're actually going to do another screenshot like we do every year, except we're doing it tomorrow on Sunday, 17th, because most people probably will be free that day. It is going to be taking place at 1:30 p.m. EST, and it will be taken at, I think it's a mage training arena. There's like a staircase that outside of it, it's like just north of the duel arena. But yeah, it's a free-to-play area for whatever reason, so we're gonna stand there. It's a nice open space. It's kind of like bleachers almost, you know, it's just like an elevated area. So I think it's good for a screenshot. Bargain had his, I think it was his 99 Magic party there a very long time ago, so he suggested that we take it there this year. I think it's a good idea. So yeah, if you're free to play, be there for that. So in other news, free to play wiki is now going to be updating Ehp rates for all different game modes. The regular rates have already been established. They've been on CML for quite a while actually, but I don't know, I felt like it was time that we get more accurate rates on F2P wiki. They were previously just non-alt rates. I don't know, at the time it made sense, but yeah, we've decided to move on from that. As for Ironmen and Ultimates, I think there might, I don't even know, there might be different rates for hardcores, because I mean there are some situations where they can't get as much EHP. I think it would be necessary actually. But anyway, as for them, I think Asura is currently working on them. He made the previous ones, I think. We've all tried to pitch in and come up with better methods and rates for it, for each of those methods, and math supporting it, but it's kind of hard to do if you're not like dedicated to free-to-play Ironman like myself, I mean, I tried my best, but like I don't really know the game mode because I've never really played it. I've just like thought of concepts and stuff before, but like I don't really like test rates myself. So yeah, it's a little bit different for me. I think it's better that an Ironman with a lot of EHP be the one that comes up with the rates. So yeah, I don't really know what his progress on that is. I think I saw a post on W385 Reddit about it not too long ago. I don't really remember what it was about, but yeah, I hope that more stuff is to come with that. I'll let you guys know, hopefully, whenever the next video comes out. Speaking of EHP rates, one of the updated regular rates has been, runecrafting has been boosted from 40k an hour to 55k an hour. This 55k comes from the method Freckled Kid came up with. That, along with it could also be the solo body TR method. So both of those really fit into there. The alt method that Freckle came up with isn't exactly 55k an hour. Like if you didn't get crashed, you could probably get like 63k an hour. But yeah, you get crashed quite a bit, and it's a little unpredictable. So 55k an hour is reasonable, I think. And as for the Scepter piece thing, it's really depends on how you look at it and how your real life situation is. But if you kill flesh crawlers and pick up their pieces while you're busy with things in real life, as I have actually been doing recently, you can collect pieces like essentially 0 time, even though it's not really. But if you think about it, I mean, the melee rates are fairly comparable to like killing spiders. It's maybe like 5k away. It's like comparing fleshies to spiders. Fleshies are like 40k an hour, spiders are like 45k an hour. So it's not like it's not like a whole huge difference between them. So I don't think it's really like not worth doing, because you're also collecting those pieces for runecrafting, which is very nice. I definitely prefer doing the solo method over that alt method, to be honest. So yeah, I've been collecting a few of those. I haven't accumulated too much, but I think I'm at like 13 or 1400 pieces right now. I had some previously, so that's why I say I don't have too much. I've only gained like maybe 200 or 300 pieces, and actually used a few because I did that runecrafting stream, as you guys might have seen. Yeah, that was fun, by the way. I enjoyed that. Speaking of which, I'm moving off topics. I was trying to talk about something else here, but yeah, I don't plan on uploading like all of my streams, just ones that I find particularly notable or entertaining, I guess. That one is somewhat notable because I did the new quest, and I don't know, it was a fun stream overall, so I thought people on YouTube might enjoy it as well if you don't watch my Twitch stream. So yeah, what I was trying to talk about here was the flesh crawlers. I've been killing them while doing like homework. I don't do it like in class though, because yeah, it actually requires some attention, like I don't know, especially on like mobile, because yeah, mobile doesn't like, I've actually been using RuneLight a little bit because Freckle told me about this plugin that has it like notifies you when you get a drop. Well, you can set it to specific items, of course, but like I let it notify me when I get a Scepter piece drop, and it also highlights the tile that it's under, because like sometimes the items on top of it will make it like not be there, like looking at it. So yeah, that's really useful. Sorry, my voice is like gone for some reason. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Kind of sucks. Anyway, and it's also 8 in the morning. I feel like I should bring this up because it was such a an odd situation. I woke up this morning and my whiteboard that's on my wall just like fell off. I mean, it's connected by Velcro, so, but it was kind of strange. It just decided to at just the time I usually wake up in the morning. So I guess it's better than it falling down at like 2 in the morning. But yeah, anyway, moving on. What I was going to talk about here was my opinion on tradable scepter pieces. This is something Freckled has been pushing for for quite a while. Yeah, I feel like I should talk about it in a video. So here it is. I like the idea. Normally I don't like things that make free-to-play XP rates faster, or just any free-to-play updates in general, but I don't know, I feel like this is kind of, it makes sense, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I don't want it. I don't want things to be updated in free-to-play, but I also think that, I'm trying to word this properly, I'm sorry. If they did come out as tradable pieces, I mean, it really wouldn't affect rates, really, because, like, it's already 55k an hour, the method, and you can consider collecting pieces your time, so it really wouldn't, like, update. It would just make it more accessible, I guess you could say. I don't know. I've seen somebody, I feel like I posted about this on Twitter a long time ago, and people were like, oh, I thought you didn't want XP rates to get faster. They really don't. Like, it would just make things, it's like, I don't know, it's like asking for buyables to be cheaper, kind of. Like, I really, another thing I really want about rune crafting is, I don't know, this isn't really a free-to-play update, but it would affect free-to-play because it would make rune crafting cheaper. They really need to add a good source of talismans in the game, because, like, the only decent place that people, like, farm stuff is DKs, and they only drop earths, airs, and water talismans, I think, and those are, like, the only steady flow of talismans coming into the game, really. Body talismans only come from guards and hill giants. There might be something else. I'm pretty sure it's only those two, though. So it's not like a lot of people banking these, and the only people that are is just, like, newbie free-to-play players, really. So they're not, like, really flowing into the game at a consistent rate, which kind of sucks. So their prices usually fluctuate pretty drastically. Like, they dropped down to like 8 GP per XP recently, which was really great. But they've gone back up again, I think. So yeah, I kind of just wish they were, I don't know, 8 GP per XP is reasonable, I'd say. I feel like you members out there are so used to buyables being like 4 or 5 GP per XP at the most, and then we're stuck here with, like, you know, 20 GP per XP prayer, and, like, you know, diamond cutting can get up to like 20 GP per XP sometimes. What else is there? Rune crafting has been up to like 30 GP per XP. It gets pretty bad sometimes, but yeah. Another update that has penetrated its way into free-to-play, unfortunately, is the Ring of Forging, passed with like 82% or 84%, something like that. It seems like polls these days just, like, always, everyone votes yes. Like 90% of the people vote yes, and obviously it's 80% or whatever, but there's people that skip the question, so as opposed to voting no. So yeah, everyone out there, even if you think it's a good update, you should probably vote no, because you never know with Jagex. Like, they'll pull one thing, and then next thing you know, there's a bar in Lumbridge and people are outraged. So anyway, Ring of Forging came out. Well, it's not out yet, but it's past the poll, so it's bound to happen soon. It is a viable method of smithing for free-to-play Ironmen, because they are able to accumulate more than enough rubies from max melees at ogresses. So yeah, this is something that does affect them. I don't know how much of an increase it is, but it definitely makes it, it might even make it not worth doing that telegrabbing gnats method. I guess that's okay. I don't really know if it's similar or not. I should have talked to somebody before making this video, but yeah, I guess the thing is, though, you lose out on magic XP if you do Ring of Forging smithing over superheat smithing in the Dwarven Mine, because like for Ironmen, magic is technically 0 time for them actually now. So like I don't know if they'd actually have to train magic if they did rings of forging for smithing. I'm not really sure how that works, but yeah, maybe I'll talk to somebody, or I'm sure somebody will comment on this video and tell me the correct answer, so that usually happens. So normally I don't like to bring up other real life things in these videos, but I feel like I should because it's sort of been affecting my gameplay here. I'm somehow busier this semester than I was last semester, and that's something I didn't think was possible, but it's become reality. Yeah, I'm taking 19 credits this semester, and I don't know. It's last semester I feel like I was mainly just busy with like studio stuff, but this semester I have like a lot of like external, I don't know why I said that, external or other classes besides studio that are piling work on me. So yeah, one of them is the class I have to take to go on the study abroad trip, and the professor was like, oh yeah, you guys, you're not gonna spend a whole lot of extra time for this class, but like I don't know, we have to come up with these pages and format them, do research, and it's complicated. So I don't know, just having like one extra thing on top of my current schedule is not great, to be honest. But yeah, I'm squeezing in a video here basically, and I haven't done like any mining this week. I don't think I've done a little bit of wood cutting, because there's like an hour and I think it's an hour and a half gap between 2 of my classes, and I'm not gonna go home and then come back because there's no point in that. So I usually just sit around, get something to eat, and then wood cut on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, I have a little bit of wood cutting this week, but other than that I haven't done any mining. This is like the only mining I've done this week, so kind of sucks. Anyway, I'm basically like back to back to back to back doing assignments non-stop, and it kind of sucks, but it's okay. I don't know, I think I'm having a good time at school. It's going okay. Speaking of credits, I just found out the other day that after my sophomore year here, I will technically be a senior. It's kind of insane. That's how many credits I have. So yeah, that's interesting. It's probably because I'm going on the study abroad trip. I also had credits from high school, and I also did a year at a community college, so there's that. So I'll bring up what I'm doing this weekend just because it's kind of interesting. I have to make a model of something we've been designing in my studio class. It's a roof that grows plants, and I have to, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and they don't tell you what to do like the majority of the time, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, but I have to make a 1 inch equals a foot model of this roof I've designed that's bent laminated wood, and it's I don't really understand how this, so I have to bend this veneer wood that it breaks so easily. I think it's my own fault because I got like a 32nd inch thick pieces, and I probably should have gotten like an 1/8 inch. I guess I could just combine pieces together with like wood glue, but I don't know, that's a lot of work. And like, I don't know, there's like no videos on the internet of how to use this stuff, and I've just been experimenting with it yesterday and putting in, like, soaking it in water. I bent an entire piece last night after soaking it for like hours, and I put clamps on it, and I'm gonna see if it actually bends this, like, when I get to studio today, or like stays in position after bending it. If that works, then I think I know roughly what to do. I'm gonna like cut out the individual pieces and then soak them for a while. I think that'll probably work, maybe, hopefully. But anyway, and yeah, we're eventually gonna build these things full scale, and it's gonna suck. So yeah, that's my life. Anyway, moving on to the XP gains this week. So I don't even know why I'm showing this, but yeah, 18 EHP this week. I was at like 40s for a while during school, but like I don't really know what's changed. Basically all that defense is just me hopping on mobile on my tablet in studio class. So yeah, my business, it's like business calculus or something. My math class this year is doesn't allow phones whatsoever. Like the professor will just like call you out if you have it out, and you get a grade reduction if you have a phone out during class. It's really stupid. Like it's like 2% off your grade or something. I really hate it here sometimes. But I was telling Freckle about this. I feel like it feels like we're not even like in college. It feels like high school sometimes, but it's just some professors are like that, I guess. Anyway, I didn't realize I had that much woodcutting XP gain this week. It seems like I've done a bit more woodcutting than I thought. I guess that like 3-hour period every week pays off of just idle time sitting at school doing nothing. As I was talking about before, it seems I did do some mining this week. I think maybe I jumped on at night one time, and yeah, I think I did. I think I came on voice one time and talked to people, did some mining for like a half hour or an hour or something. But yeah, that's this week. This month is probably not too impressive either. 175 is not bad, but I think it's actually, you know what? Yeah, we're nearly. Has it been a month since I came back to school? I don't even remember. No, it hasn't. I think I came back like the 26th maybe of January, and it's the 16th, so not quite a. This isn't quite just school gains, but it's not bad. I think I'm on like week 4, yeah. So my year is probably improving. I don't really remember what it was before, but I don't know. Have I been looking at my year in my other videos? I don't remember. Well, it would be nice to hit 2,000, but we'll see. I do want to. Oh, I just remembered something. So I talked about this in another video. I was saying how like I'm gonna have a lot of time on the bus during my study abroad trip to just like do nothing and play RuneScape, but apparently the buses don't have Wi-Fi. At least that's what our professor said recently. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Hopefully there's like, I don't know, maybe I can get like a, and I also have to worry about an international plan apparently for like using my phone at all. I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Anyway, my XP gains this year, I'm kind of disappointed. Only 500 hours of mining. SMH. Slacking. I've done 20 hours of rune crafting this year apparently. Oh, that's inflated, pretty sure, because of solo bodies, right? I did do that 1 6-hour, but I'm surprised I did more than that. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the video today. My gains weren't too impressive, but I figured I would upload something for you guys to watch. There has been some, I don't know, I feel like my videos are sometimes more of like an outlet for free-to-play news in a way. But yeah, my progress hasn't been too substantial or anything, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Don't know when the next video will be, but hopefully soon. I have some ideas for videos other than progress videos, so stick around for that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.